Yo, this Spider Low for G Unit, the most easty on the west side with Vlad the Butcher. Put your ear to the speaker. Right here on 82nd between Western and Normandy and A-Trey Hood.
Okay.
Yeah, South Central Los Angeles.
Okay. Now, is this where you grew up, man?
That's not where I grew up. I grew up in South Central. This is the west side. I grew up on the east side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I rip and run through all these spots through here. My number, I got to with this rap on a more serious level.
Yeah, neighborhood Nipsey. Giving a shout out right now to SPR in the street, Spotter Low, y'all already know what it is. Schwarzenegger. Nipsey. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, stay tuned, all that.
Oh, DJ Vladimir the Buster is so beside himself lately. We just did a reaction to him violating, stalking, and suing Joyner Lucas in an attempt to extort him over being in his feelings over an interview that he never got, that was never going to happen, that he was begging and hoping for years. And now he got Nipsey and Kobe name in his mouth to a disrespectful degree. After the Farrakhan thing, Lord Jamar gonna still sit up there and bootleg. But I'm not sure the extent of this, how deep it is. I think if it was as disrespectful as this title sounds, it would be slightly a bigger story. But shout out to Ant, the ghetto spokesman. We gonna check it out with no further ado and see what he say. Vladimir the Buster has been up to.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as none other than the HNN. I see himself, DJ Vlad, Mr. Go Outside, has decided to put on another demonstration of the Anita tactics, and he gave y'all a full display once again, as I was actually going to cover the Joyner Lucas legal situation that he got going on, as last week I couldn't go to it because I had a little vacation. You know, that's neither here nor there. But we here to address it now. And I was going to get to that. But then this came across my desk, and I said, oh, we're going to have to put that one next, as we will address that as well in another video, which I'm not tripping. We'll cover it all. You know me, I'm a workaholic. I love to make videos and things of that nature and get to it, streaming, podcasting, whatever it takes. We're going to get the message out here and keep everything straight. But when I saw this disrespect right here with this conversation in this title, this is one of those tactics I tried to hip y'all to, where he is paid 6ix9ine all of this money, so he will stoop very low to try to recoup, go viral, and get clicks and views, where he mentions who would you sleep with, marry, and kill, and the people are Nipsey Hussle's lady, Lauren London, the mother of his child, Vanessa Bryant, and then King Von's sister. And he had 6ix9ine asking him this. Now, I want this to be clear. He didn't have to answer this question. He did not have to upload it. But you know why he don't care? Because he feels like I don't have relationships to anybody close to them. He had an issue with Kobe before in the past, don't lie.
He's not a member of the community. There's no sensitivity to anything other than his bottom line, his dollar point. That's it. No considerations. Just rude, vulgar, vulturism.
And Nipsey Longer is no longer here. He even said out himself while laughing and joking and giggling with 6ix9ine, hey, bro, man, this is disrespectful. This is a crazy question. Hey, Nipsey, I'm sorry. I was cool.
When a grown man is sorry, self-admittedly, that's different from apologizing. When you realize that you are sorry, you a sorry motherfucker, and it come out your mouth, I'm glad you realize that. Yeah, you are sorry as telling it to a legend resting. But we realize we been seeing you was sorry
with you when you were alive, but then you still go upload it. You want to know why, y'all? Because he's an opportunist. Right now, this is where the bag is at. I will discuss a deceased man's lady and mother of his children.
Deceased legend, loved and revered by almost all in the community. And he comes and is careless and reckless with discussing these type of individuals. And we go for it all. And he'll still be running up to go look at his smile in his face and talk to him.
Because he's no longer here right now with somebody who's been disrespecting him online. Like, come on now. But I know y'all want to find a way to defend it. I want to know y'all a way to make y'all think it's just content. Oh, I'm just trolling and joking. Look here, bro. Trolling does not mean, hey, we can have the right to be disrespectful. I don't know who raised y'all. I don't know who y'all parents are. This is what's going on in this game right now. But see, Vlad, he gonna play the role. He don't care. He gonna do whatever he got to do to recoup that money from this 6ix9ine interview that he got taxed for. He only about the views. And like I tell y'all, if you don't have respect for somebody, you'll do whatever. You'll say whatever. And you know what the respect is determined on? Is if he can get money from you. And he can get money with you. Right now, there's no...
That's exactly what he said in regards to Glasses Malone. This is a guy, when he was scared to go get his wallet, he thought they was cool enough to call. And then he claims when Glasses decided not to come, he wasn't offended. But here it is years later, a person that you thought you was that cool with can't get on your platform according to you because he doesn't do numbers. Wow.
Nobody over there on Nipsey side that I could get money with. So you know what? I'll talk about Lauren London, say I'll marry her. Then took it to a level with Vanessa.
Not even Lauren London for this subject is a black woman, the black woman, our black women. Not one that he has chosen, picked and chose to tokenize and treat that one. No telling how he treats his black woman behind closed doors as well. But when you're comfortable coming out and being disrespectful with the legacy of a black woman who not paying you no mind, that's how you view black women in general.
A bride that he would sleep with her. Now, when you say things like that, bro, that's somebody's wife. That's somebody's mother of their children. And 6ix9ine is so disrespectful. We expect that from him because at first Vlad was acting like he didn't know which one he was going to choose because he said marry Lauren London. But then he says, hey, man, as he's laughing and joking, Vlad is giggling. And then 6ix9ine's so sick and mentally ill. He says, oh, it's crazy. You're holding a basketball right now talking about Kobe. He threw that out there, y'all. And I said, wow, this is just downright disgusting, bro. It's nothing funny here. Vlad is 50-something years old. If you did that about him or his family, which I think he would do or say. But when you don't respect the culture, you don't respect the people, you will do anything and call it journalism and content. Let me tell y'all something, dog.
Exactly.
To all my black people, people that come from where I come from, these words that they use, journalism, laws, media, it ain't never been for us. It ain't never worked in our favor. It was never used to be fair for us. So just know, respect is the overrider of all. God is the overrider of all first. But if it's disrespectful, it don't mean that it's not disrespectful because it's trolling or because it's media. Disrespect is disrespect, bro. Especially when...
That's these goofies that play that Fed quarters game. Oh, it's content. It's just content. Fuck out of here with that hook shit. It's hoe shit. Yee shit. Buster shit. Square shit. Queerdo shit. Clower shit.
You know you crossing the line, but Vlad didn't care. He has to make this money back on this 6ix9ine interview. All he cares about is his analytics. And I keep telling y'all this is what these bloodsuckers are going to do. But he says, 6ix9ine tells him, oh man, you gonna kill Vanessa? What about her 2 kids? You gonna leave her without her 2 kids? And I said, wow, I'm not shocked at how low that dude will go. People who hate themselves and disgusted with their life and they crave and addicted to attention, he will do or say anything to be relevant. Because me, I'm the type of person like this. If you a real human, what would you say, bro, to your mother if she knew in full extent what you was doing and how you was moving and what you was saying? I don't know if he rock with his family or not. I don't know if Vlad rock with his. They'll probably sell theirs up the river for some money or some clout. I don't know. But what if somebody was doing that to your family and your loved ones and your kids? I just ask those type of questions. Do unto others as they would do unto you, because y'all intentionally did this. He intentionally asked you that question as Vlad is doing this little lame game where he like swaps the interview out with the person. Vlad, it sucks. It's lame. Get off the camera, bro. Nobody wants to see your nigga neater face. Keeping it all the way 100. You're whack.
bad as Vlad 22 keeps saying he wants to mimic more of Vlad's business model. Vlad trying to be more like Vlad 22 and be on the camera. Like, don't nobody look up, appreciate, or admire you dudes? It's the actual tangible platform and number of viewers that cause you to be dealt with. That's it. You guys are corny. You're nothing like us. Shout out K-Dot.
You suck. It is what it is. So do your thing, get your money, run it up, go be a trillionaire. Nobody really cares. But when you disrespect, that's when I got to keep it in check. And people who want to say, well, he ain't talking about you, he ain't talking about your family, he ain't talking about your loved ones. I love when y'all tell me that house nigga stuff. Keep telling it to me. Because every other race, every other religion, every other group, even the sexualities, when you offend one of them, they take it personal. All of them. Am I right or wrong? Let me say something foul to somebody from another community or say something about it. Seem like they can get on code and get on one accord. They take it personal even if it ain't got nothing to do with them. If they see it in the media, they don't like it. Y'all seen...
Keyword code is needed amongst our culture, y'all, our community, our folks, the coloreds. We need to get a code and get on it.
plenty of examples. Seen what happened to Kyrie. Seen what happened to the baby on that type of time. We seen what happened to Kanye West. We seen what happened to who else? Who else could we say? Other people. You say something about one of theirs or a group over there, they come
Farrakhan.
for your neck. So when you disrespect one of ours, I can't speak up on it. One of the people from our culture who was trying to push positivity, one of our greatest athletes of the game of all time, that people just look at, no matter what Kobe had going on in life, just the like what he brought to the game is dedication and drive and just go hard for what you want. But this is what people will do for views now. It's downright pathetic and sad. Then he even took it to the level with King Von and said, I was hoping you were gonna say, you know, you would kill King Von's sister. That way she could go be with her brother. Vlad says, oh, that's him saying that, y'all. That's not me. But you're the one uploading it. Let me tell y'all something that somebody that do YouTube.
That's the same Vlad 22 say about all the bullshit that come off his platform. It's crazy.
At the end of the day, I decide what I upload. I decide what I'm going to put up. Somebody that has done hundreds of interviews all across this country. If you've been following me long enough, you know, city to city, state to state, hood to hood, I've been everywhere doing interviews. We have the final say so on what we decide to release, what we decide to publish, and what we decide to put out there to the world. If you have no integrity, you will put out garbage and disrespect, and with no type of real message, no type of positivity to it. But if it's strictly clicks and views for you, you'll disrespect the people. People that you said you was cool with, people that you said you rocked with, but not because this is what's the current check in front of you with the weirdo haircut you got in the back right there. Like, look at this dude haircut, bro. This is this. Like, what is this, dog? Like, what is really going on with this? But I know it's some people that's gonna come out here and defend it. I know it's some
that is surgically placed there.
People that's gonna come out here and make excuses for it. Well, he ain't the one saying it, but he laughing and giggling. Where I come from, when it comes to certain situations, if you grin, you're in. If you laugh, you're part of the class. If you ain't quiet when the disrespect like that come around, you might as well been down. Just keeping it all the way 100. That's just the way certain things work when it's certain things being said to this level of disrespect. You wouldn't want nobody to talk about your life like that, about your wife and your family like that. Do on to others. Somebody speak on your kids, you gonna lose it. Somebody bring up your kids and somebody else uploaded, you taking it personal with the interviewer, the platform, and the person that said it. Nigga need a Vlad.
And he got remaining kids. Kobe, I just seen Kobe daughter, she just flew for the first time with LeBron's daughter in a helicopter since the horrible, tragic loss of her father and sister. So these are people still alive and listening and aware and young. And Vlad, who says he's such a member of the community with so much concern and consideration for it, would do those baby girls like that. He don't give a
Tell me I'm lying, y'all. He can't tell you I'm lying. As I told y'all before, we in the field. Y'all can stay in the house. I gave myself a job in this game. And that's going to be to protect this culture and from how I can do it. And this is how I'm going to protect it. Calling it out, raising awareness, and giving the attention. Oh, we got some good stuff for that Jonah Lucas stuff, some real information that Vlad can use and that y'all going to be able to use as well, because Vlad might have forgot about it. He said it out his own mouth on the interview and show you how hypocritical, selfish, and gatekeeping he is with this content space. Stay on your pivot. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show.
Well, I think at this point, it ain't no surprise that Vladimir is on some bush with the culture. I just assumed that those that still dealt with him just agreed to tolerate certain amounts of bullshit. But it seemed like people really do have a natural desire and appreciation to be there and to be around him. Can't quite understand. I don't know why. But shout out to Jonah Lucas, of course, for standing firm. Shout out to Marlon Wayans and anybody else. Godfrey. Man, I don't know what to say about Lord Jamar. Oh, mama.
The slave master took Tom and dressed him well and fed him well and even gave him a little education. Gave him a long coat and a top hat and made all the other slaves look up to him. Then he used Tom to control them. The same strategy that was used in those days is used today by the same white man. He take a Negro, so-called Negro, and make him prominent, build him up, publicize him, make him a celebrity, and then he becomes a spokesman for Negroes and a Negro leader.
Snakewood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, stay tuned, all that.